Sunday morning, 10 a.m. And I got a little cold. Trying to work through it. Alright, that was a good hit. Alright, so we got about 3 minutes till we go today. I think everyone's kind of got a little Christmas weekend hangover, whether it be a true hangover or everyone's just a little tired and sluggish. But we'll fight our way through this one today. This is one of our Sunday long rides. This will be an interesting little crowd. Let's see how things go. I think Ron's coming. He's got about 2.5 minutes to get here. We got Dan, and we got Chris, and we got Greg here for the morning. Very glad Greg is here to help pull us up. I love the Volcano. I don't remember many rides starting in the Volcano, but we start out here. We're not going to spend a lot of time in the Volcano. We're not going up the Volcano climb. We're going right out to Alpe du Zwift, which is, 4 miles maybe of just steep climbing. This is the first time we'll be riding Alpe du Zwift in this challenge. This is ride number 20, 22 or 23? I forget. I'm going to have to look it up. I have it right here. It is ride number 23. Title of this video. And first time we're going to be... Come on, Del. Leave me alone when I'm live streaming. I'm tired if you can't tell. We got to bed late because we've been watching Yellowstone Season 3. It's starting to get interesting. A little more interesting. And, I don't know. But this ride, so this will be the first time going up Alpe du Zwift. I've done Alpe du Zwift a handful of times. Not one of my favorite things, especially at 250 pounds. When I see people climb it and have them, have it take them like an hour, and then I climb it, and even if I'm pushing hard watts for me, it's it's closer to 2 hours. It's frustrating. And part of the reason why weight means so much in the sport, just that power to weight ratio. When you keep that bottom number and the fraction too high, it makes things a lot more difficult. So today might be a little bit different for me since we have Greg and potentially Ron here to help pull us up. We'll see how it goes, but I'm glad everyone made it who's here. And we got about 30 seconds. Oh, look at this. We got Todd. Look at this. This is incredible. I just blinked and we got a whole bunch more people. I see Booze. I see Todd. I see Mickey. Awesome. Awesome. I did lose some hair. Look at this. How's someone leaving already? That's crazy. We are off, guys. We are off. I did cut the hair. I was thinking about... Is everyone going here? I see Todd. Come on, Todd. Come on, Ron. There we go. Oh, come on, guys. Todd, where are you? Todd's having trouble. Alright, I see Ron moving. Todd, trouble, man. I get no messages from you. I got his text. I got his cell phone, so let me see if I can hit him up there. We'll see. Todd. All right, we'll just, oh, I see Jesse hopped in there too, huh? Nice. Okay. I think we're just going to have to go. I haven't heard anything from him. I don't see any messages. So we're going to just go. All right, let's do it. I had a feeling maybe he either didn't realize what time it was going, or maybe somehow just left. Did we drop someone? I saw Jesse was here for a second. Ugh. This is making me frustrated. Now we're dropping everybody. Is that Tabby? There's Jesse. Yeah, you know what? We hit these little areas of the course where, yep, I see Jesse now. Well, we hit these little areas of the course where you go into like a next, it must be like a next sort of, yeah, the switch over, like into another kind of area. I'm just warming up here too. We're good. I think we're mostly together here. Ron's a little bit behind, but he'll catch up. I'm never worried about Ron. Tabby's here. Did Tabby start a little late? I know. I feel like, I hope nobody started like a little bit late and doesn't get the badge if they need it. We'll see how that goes, I guess. I'm just trying to warm up a little bit here. We got a long day ahead. Today's ride. Okay, Tabby's there at the beginning. Good. I just want to make sure that if you guys need the badge that we get it, you know. Back to my haircut. I just was sick of it. It's like, you know, I'm like that guy who, you know, you can like cut your hair like every month or so, and no one ever notices that you do it. But I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that lets it grow until I can't stand it anymore, and then I just take it all off. So like that guy at work where you recognize for a day or two that, you know, Scott got his hair cut. That's me. I'm one of those guys. I got rid of most of the beard too. Sorry, Ron. Happy birthday, little Booze. Big 6, that's a big deal. Kindergarten. I got, I got 3 water bottles today. I don't think I'm going to use them all. Come on. But who knows? Who knows with this course? I feel like the climbing wasn't supposed to start till later. It's 3%. You know what? I tell you, we took 2 days off, and this morning I felt really good. I think we'll be going over that bridge in a little bit too. This morning I felt really good. I mean, the legs aren't really sore. In general, I'm a little tired. I think just from the holiday, we were up late. And kind of weird eating habits over the last couple days. We had like a really heavy Christmas Eve dinner at like 4 o'clock. It was like prime rib, mashed potatoes, really good stuff. And that was great. And then yesterday, let me see if I get Todd. You're riding. I hope he catches us. Oh, he texted me back. All right, so he had to take a little break beforehand. He's up late. He's also West Coast, I believe, Colorado, 2 hours. Ouch, he was up till 2 a.m. Alright, let's get to ADZ. We'll get to Alpe du Zwift. And then we'll kind of, alright, let's do that. We'll get to the base of Alpe du Zwift and then we'll wait and let him catch up. I think, like Ron said, he's about 2.5 minutes behind. They may teleport him ahead. But I don't think, except from the sounds of it, I don't think he's really intent on getting the badge. Groovy, I like it. So yeah, the hair's gone, the beard is gone. What were we eating? I was doing the eating thing. That's how I fill the time. Well, yesterday we got up not too early. We slept pretty good. My oldest was with her mother in the morning. So it's kind of weird. We actually, if we're all together, we usually open presents the night before. At midnight, we stay up till midnight. I know, it's weird. It's not that weird, but we do it. Sometimes we wait till morning. In the past, we've had a couple days where we waited till morning, a couple Christmases. And then if she's not here, we just have to wait. So we had a big breakfast, and we didn't eat another real meal all day. It was just picking at stuff. We went out to a friend's house and had like meatballs and cheese and any kind of those frozen appetizers you can think of. It was really good. but it wasn't really like a meal. We were just kind of picking at it. And then we got home and none of us wanted to eat again, so we didn't. So really the main food group yesterday was chocolate. And not much else. Constant state of grazing. Exactly, Jesse. That was me too. And it was like we had a whole meal planned. We had leftovers from the day before, which are really excellent, and I can't wait to eat them today. We actually ordered too much food and we had to heat it up, and so we didn't even make it all the first time around because it was just too much. So now we have all this extra. Gotta eat it today. I feel like I'm stuck in the mud here in this like sandy gravel stuff. Well, we're going over this little mountain. There's a couple of these here and there in the court, maybe at least two. On this side of the climb and on the other side. I hate these little hills. They're short and steep and a pain in the butt. What a solid group here. Guys, I'm impressed. Sunday morning after the holidays. That is a great plan. That is a great plan. We have like I would say like one solid meal's worth of food. So it hasn't been like a grazing issue. It's more of I get this like, I don't know if any of you guys feel this too, but I get stressed over having to throw food out. So I always try to like plan ahead to make sure that we use everything before it goes bad. Todd is here. All right. So I get this like really like yeah, he's here. He's in earshot apparently. Just looking at this island, I hate this island. I've been in warm-up mode here for 15 minutes. Maybe I deserve it. Drink some water. Especially if you're drinking some of the adult eggnog yesterday. Drink that water. I tell you, I ran out of noon tablets. Oh, squeaky squeak. Today. I didn't even downshift. I went right to the little ring. But I ran out of the noon tablets, so just grab whatever I had. I had these RX bars. So I got 2 of those. I'm going to try to eat one early. Come on, don't be such a wuss. There we go. Little effort from me. 5 shots. I don't know what a buntlet is, but 5 shots. 5 shots of what? Energy shots? I hope. There you go. Yeah, caffeine and me too. Nothing. Yeah, espresso. There you go. That's what it is. It ain't whiskey. Dan, you're laying down some watts there. You're not holding anyone back. I'm the one in the back here. little head cold today, a little stuffy nose. I feel like my face is sweating. That's kind of gross. I was kind of hoping we'd be done with this in like 2 hours, but I got a feeling it might take more. I don't think he's that concerned, Ron, so. Look, he's in there. Come on. Just 11% crap. His squeak comes out. So that number, for whatever reason, that 144, you saw it just moved a ton. It was like 2 minutes and he got 17 seconds on us. I don't know how they calculate that, especially when there's hills involved. I feel like it can be wildly inaccurate. What did we say? Is it rough? And if it's, or is there more? I think, you mean in general, at the end of it. Pretty sure it ends at the top. I did have it. I looked it up this morning. And I lost it. I didn't know what that meant. I'm looking up the Zwift Insider on, yeah. I don't know if you can see. That little, usually this is right at the bottom. It just shows, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a hill profile. Like it looks like this, and then all of a sudden about halfway through the ride it goes zzz. So, all right. I see Todd, man. He's pushing some impressive watts back there. Definitely want to get rid of this air boost. In case I get me a feather or something between now and then. Oh, nice. Yeah, I never get those wheels. It's like, for those of you guys that don't know, in Millenstein, I don't know how they pronounce it, but from climbing Alpe du Zwift, you get a random thing, a random sort of, not power up, but like could be socks or a jersey or shoes or something. But the one thing that's worth something is the wheels. I think they're the best wheels in the game from what I understand. So everyone keeps climbing and you just keep climbing ADZ until you get them. We have plenty of opportunities here over the next few weeks. But I have never gotten them. I tell you, this head cold is killing me. Yeah, no volcano climb. I bought my wife a massage gun. You know, the gun that, yeah. And then I used it all last night. I have no idea what you were just talking about, Greg. Let's see. Yeah, right? It was great. I used it all last night. Steph gets tightness like in her shoulders and her neck. And so it's funny because there's a picture on the side of the box of the lady like holding the gun to the side of her, the massage gun to the side of her neck. And then you read the manual and it says don't use on your neck. Oopsie. That's the whole reason I bought it. I guess it's just for me then. I've got great taste. Yeah. We'll be doing Road to Sky at another time. You got the Normatex. Everyone's got the Normatex except me. I like them and all. I think they're great. I just don't want to spend $700 on pants. You know, I tell you what's a little bit disturbing right now. And this is, you know, I can't really say anything since I'm just sitting here riding about 120 watts all day. Is that we're only 5 miles in at the 25-minute mark. Well, granted, we waited a little bit, so we probably waited a minute or two, but still, 400 feet of elevation, that's, I mean, it's not nothing. What's wrong with Celine? Greg, come on, man. Talk about Celine like that. I'm just looking down at my that little graph at the bottom that shows your effort levels. I see a lot of gray, which means not a lot of effort. Health spending, that's right, I should do that. I got some there, that's smart. I should just do that. I remember you mentioned that. You know what it is, I'm too lazy to look into that. Must be going downhill. Yeah, of course. I know when I'm in front, that means we're going downhill. This downhill kind of loops around a little bit as we get closer to the jungle loop that we've done already once. Jungle circuit. And then at some point we hook a right and we'll be at the base of Alpe du Zwift. See Todd now, see with that hill? See that hill? Todd was like 1 minute and 40 behind and now he's 4 minutes behind. And also because we're on a downhill, so he'll get the benefit of the downhill later on. I didn't eat a lot this morning. Just had oatmeal. I'm gonna hit this one of these RX bars now. Not exactly my favorite. It's not in my rotation. I'm gonna miss. All right. Oh, it's not in my rotation. I talk in my mouthful of race day nutrition. But I had to eat something. I didn't have time to run out to the store this morning. This is the top of the jungle circuit here. To the left is that bridge. The Indiana Jones Bridge. And we'll get to the bottom here. You can see we still have a lot to ride. Not that close. I haven't climbed Alpe du Zwift in a long, long time. I'm doing really well on my level 43 here. I think I was level 43 when we started this challenge. You can see how long it's taken me so far. "10 miles to go. Seems like nothing. Don't make that mistake." No, Siden's not here. Siden was away for the holiday. And didn't have access to Zwift. Oh, that's right. Todd told me he was going to get snow. Alright guys, I'll tell you, we are a half hour in. Feels like we've been riding for 5 minutes. It's because I'm not getting there yet. I'm not putting forward any effort. Well, so here's the deal with Alpe du Zwift. In general, it usually takes me up to 2 hours to climb it. My best 2 hours. It'll take less today, by the way. This is really bad. I got sticky stuff in my teeth now. Ugh. Why'd someone tell me not to eat that? So, I would say on average, well, my best 2 hour ride was close to 190 watts, and that was my best shape ever. And that was a very focused workout. So typically when I climb this, and the first couple times I did climb it, I just you did. You told me not to eat it. I got it. What I try to do is, and I'm hesitating to say this because if I don't live up to my own expectations, I'm on live stream. But I kind of try to pick a wattage, how I'm feeling for the day, and just try to aim at that. And it's going to go up and down because you're going to be on all kinds of different slopes. And you might need rest in the middle. So you might be able to kind of take it down a little bit at times. Yeah. Stop at the gate. So you don't want to start that timer. Not that it's a big deal. I don't know what the green thing is. Oh, you mean the green gate? Got it. Ugh. Jesse, I got one more of those RX bars too. I was saving that one for later. Now I'm thinking, I shouldn't eat it. Let's make sure Todd is out there. And hopefully spot him on the map. I see him. He got over the island. He's kind of on the downslope now. All right, here is the green gate coming. Oh man. All right, here's the gate. I don't even know which brake is it. I don't rate right outside, so I forget which brake is which. Well, you know what? If it was you, you'd want us to wait. He'll pop up here soon. All right. Okay. I figured there'd be a couple of nature calls. How is the time? Now is the time. Oh man. Got a little sweat going, that's good. Check out the map. He's moving down the hill. So right now he's right at that intersection with the bridge where I told you about, the Indiana Jones bridge. Yeah, I know, right? Just want to kind of stretch that out a little bit. Get off the seat, a little relief. So you can see, by the way, you can see how everyone's timing. I mean, Chris is right behind me. She's not, right? We've ridden 7.8 miles together. But you see how her timing is 1:17, right? It's like, it shows that she's a minute, because they're trying to gauge how fast she's moving, but she's not moving. So I don't know how that works, but it's just strange. All right, 36 minutes in, guys. That's pretty good. And I don't know if we just went through one of those like zones where we won't see Todd come in. He's on the downhill now. Chris, I don't know if you're telling me to get off the seat for a minute. I should. I just don't want to clip in again because I'm that lazy. All right. Come on, Todd. That's me rooting for him. I'm cheering him. I'm not showing frustration. Okay. Smart. I'm just trying to kind of cranberry salad. Oh, we gotta wait for Ron anyway. Although Ron's been known to take the fastest pee I've ever seen. Dance break. By the way, I thought Christmas trivia was awesome. Very well received. It went really well on Thursday. And I think it got me thinking about how we probably have to shake things up with the trivia. We can't do music all the time. All right, Ron is back. I'm a big fan of that song, Creep. Todd is moving pretty good here. I'm going to tell him now. Hey, we're good. We can wait. We can wait. Let's just wait another minute. I know. He knows. I told him. Okay. Yeah, I tell you, I usually plug in the headphones for these big rides, but I forgot to do it today. Of course, you're looking at it and you're like, oh, we've ridden 7.8 miles. We only have 8.6 to go. We've been here for 40 minutes. Yeah, it's not that kind of ride, guys. It's going to take a while. But we've got a nice little warm-up going on. We should all be ready to go. He's closing in. I would say less than a minute to go. Let's see. Hold on. Map. All right, he's getting close. If you go on the map here, if you're on the companion, you can click the map and you can see him. All right, he's like really close. He sees the yellow beacon that comes out. I think that we're right on. I think going through the gate got us right through the zone. All right, should we start pedaling lightly? Here we go. We are off. Yeah, we're good. I should have got off the bike, Chris. You're absolutely right. I should have got off the bike. In about an hour, I'm going to be very upset that I didn't. Uh-oh, where'd everyone go? My Wi-Fi. This is bad. There's Mickey. Alright, we went through another zone. Okay, I'm just really, if you haven't noticed, I'm really concerned about the Wi-Fi today. There's Tabby, Greg, Ron, Jesse. And where's Todd? There he is. See, I don't get why, like, Jesse's 12 seconds behind and Todd's underneath 7 seconds behind. I feel like there's issues there with Zwift. Alright, here we go. Alright. Get that cadence up a little. Don't want to waste it. But right up here, by the way, why am I going so slow here? It's like I'm pushing nothing. Come on. I guess we're up 4%. I just see everyone flying by me. Yes, dear friends. Here we go. I strategically placed myself in the back so that all I have to do is pass all you guys. It's coming first. Everyone's morning is looking up today, right now. Alright, here we go, guys. Up this hill. I think it's 23 turns, something like that. Oh my god. This is just the beginning, Mickey. "21 turns," and then there's like a phantom turn at the end. Alright, so I know 200 is a little strong for me. And I'm going to put it right into the little ring. Try to build it up a little bit from there. And I want to keep the RPM up a little bit. Again, you should know your own kind of preference on your cadence. And I do tend to slow down my cadence going uphill a little bit. And part of the problem with setting your, by the way, I'm going to squeak for the next hour and a half. Part of the problem with setting your trainer difficulty to something low, like 30%, which is where mine is. Part of the problem with that is when you go into that low gear, you can maintain a high cadence. But in real life, when I hit a big hill, that cadence comes way, way down. I am struggling at about 50 RPM in my grandma gear, granny gear. It's going to be a long day. Halfway through turn number 1. Although I guess it counts down for us, right? I'm sorry for the squeakiness. There's nothing I can do. Thank you to all you guys that are up front. Hey Ron. Have I told you lately? I don't want to go there. That I hate you. That's good, I appreciate that. That comes from a place of love, I understand it. I don't even want to type. I gotta tell you though, I have not done one of these in a long, long time. This first little segment, I think, is the longest one. So if that makes any difference. I like the little 0.12 miles, 0.18, those are good. But there will be some longer ones later. You write your own song, Greg? 10%, 11%, 10%, 11%. I gotta tell you, one of the useless things on Zwift is this 30-day PR crap. They have it everywhere. And look how many courses we're gonna ride over the next 3 months. And we've practically ridden almost every day for the last month. And I don't have a 30-day PR in here. Of course I don't. It's Alpe du Zwift. But why just erase it after 30 days? Who keeps riding this course over and over and over again within a 30-day frame? It's ridiculous. That's me complaining. I don't, it should be like all time. Not only should it be all time, more complaining. It should be all time without meetup rides counting. Because if I ride up here today at 1:15 in an hour and 15 minutes, I could never do that personally by myself. Tiny little bit of flatness on some of these curves. Yes, don't leave out the descent. See, that's what happens. You look in your phone for a second, and you get hit by a 12% grade. You're not ready for it. I try not to shift a lot, but this ride, you're just going to be shifting. If you have erg mode, you're just going to be shifting. I do like all the little data they put on that left column, even though from the beginning it kind of sucks because it's a little daunting, a little overbearing. Just to look at how much we have left. Take care of it. Give it a little break. I need to get one of those. Come on. I'm already happy. I gotta give myself pep talks already. Guys, only 7.5 miles to go. There you go. Greg's saying the same thing. Yeah, you got it, Jesse. That's the way. Find your output, your comfortable output, your comfortable cadence. Keep climbing. Don't worry about where other people are. The second turn is actually pretty long. The third turn is nice. It's a 0.12. These two are pretty long, the first two. This is kind of like a neat little tunnel though. I do like this. I think it's pretty neat. Water. I definitely have not been drinking enough water. Come on. Ron's done some insane climbs. All right. Approaching the end of turn 2. Whew. There you go. There's that number 20. Oh, it's nice right here. Hated it. It was glorious. Exactly. You can hear the squeaks and the sharp grinding to a halt when the cadence comes way down. 14% grade, that is steep. We are 1,000 feet up almost, and I think it's like 3,800 total. Just keep pedaling, like Jesse said before. Climb your climb, find your zone. Try to stay in it. My little critters upstairs running around. Just don't use the brakes. So see, we already finished that third turn. So we're on 19 right now. Moving on nicely through some of these. Getting a little steep here. Alright guys, we're doing good, man. Doing really well. I know it says 18, but we got 2 of the longest segments out already. Those first 2 are 2 of the biggest ones. And you see the 16 one is kind of long. But I feel like that, not that it's flat, but I think it's flatter. Come on, baby. I don't know how you guys can do this and look things up and I'm grunting and sweating and struggling. Hey Ross checking in, giving us a ride on. So 16 looks like a long run, right? 16.43 miles. It actually says 15, so it's kind of calculating backwards, I guess. So that's why I was off before. Alright, this is a nice little segment here. 16. 15 is going to be longer. And 13 is going to be long. So be prepared for those. But I feel like, and I might be mistaken, but I feel like most of the, for some of these longer ones, it's not as steep. But I might be wrong. I know, we've been thinking about doing some kind of training camp. I've had a couple of different spots in mind. Boulder would be nice. Okay, here we go, turning on to 16. Or 15, I don't know how the counting works anymore. Nice job up front. I can't see how hard you guys are hitting it, but I'm sure you are. Hey, Robert, giving us the ride on from our Thursday night ride. I haven't seen Robert in a while, actually. Some horses laughing at us. Are they llamas? I don't know. Can't see so good. Come on. Horses. Yeah, you see that 14 too. Right after that 14 is a long one. That's a 0.48, half a mile. And you see turn 6, all the way down to 6. Almost 3/4 of a mile of climbing. But let's not look too far ahead. 21 minutes into this climb. Your pace, your comfort level, but keep pedaling. All right, turn 15 up ahead here. Good job on that long route there, that long segment. Don't look at the miles. Go by the turns. At least that's what I'm telling myself. The mile says we're probably about, what, a little over 25% of the way done. Oh, this is nice. Nice little break there for a second. And back to the hill. Drink the water. So, I'm looking at two things. So you see where the map of the course is on the right here? Underneath it, it says, a little star, 7 of 22. So we've done 7 of the 22 segments. This puts us right around a third of the way done. Then you have the miles, a little over 2 divided by 7 over, or 7.73, so close to 8. So yeah, we're, either way you slice it, I guess about 30%. 30% done. So hopefully looking at about an hour and 15 to an hour and 20 minute climb. All right, another long one coming up here, about a half a mile. Getting into some of this mileage here. I need new tape for my aero bar grips. It's terrible. So the good news after this one is everything is about a third of a mile. Like the next 5 segments, 6 segments after this one. Until we get to that number 6. And number 6 I'm not looking forward to. But the good part about getting to that number 6 is that it's number 6. You get through that. And man, you can start smelling the end. Get a little quad thing going on here. And you get to isolate the spot for that massage gun later. ETA 83 minutes, is that what you're saying? All right, I like it. I think we got less. I think we got an hour. However, then we're going to go down the hill. You got to go down. Part of the whole thing about going up is that you got to go back down. And the best part about going down is you don't have to ride. You don't even have to sit on the bike. You just get off. Earn some of those extra experience points on the way down. Well, I was really weak on that 14, huh? I averaged 141 watts. I knew, so I think the first one I did was 178. I knew that was too strong. It's kind of neat that you can see the stats, but you can't kind of go back beyond that. Unless they let you scroll, but I don't have any scrolling while riding talent. Okay, now we're getting back into these steeper grades here. There's a little bit in that. Little castle on the hill. Come on. 13%. Here we go, another turn. $13, guys, look at that. 9 of these done. Making a good dent into this. Water, water, water. I tell you, I didn't think I'd need the third water bottle. I think I might. Glad I brought it. I want to tell you guys up front how much I appreciate you today. Pulling this whole crew up. You're pushing over 2 watts per kilogram. Safe to say that today, I love you. It's true. It's real true love from the heart. That was weird. Alright, this is going to be a couple milestones here. This is our 10th segment. We're going to be finishing up, and we're going to be hitting 3 miles. And the ratios are pretty on point. Come on, man. Let's go. I know it's trouble when I start talking to myself. Whew. Nice little break here at 5%. I'll take it. I'm not going to shift up. I feel like I need a little energy here. Take a little rest, all I can get. And back to climbing. 3.08 miles. Nice when it gets flat for a moment and the miles start clicking by a little faster. All right, Dan, it's all good, man. All right, one down. That's all right. Listen, man, that happens. I've quit on this hill so many times. And to be honest, I don't know if I necessarily told everyone that we're going up Alpe du Zwift today. I think the way I put it was that there would be some slight climbing. So, Zwift Insider, I think, said the climbing on this was 3,800 feet, so we are halfway done with the climbing. Of course, that number is never right. It's never exactly right. Slight climbing. Yeah, I probably should have explained it better. All right, come on. All right, way to get through that one. That's right, halfway through the turns. Oh, look at this. I thought we were going to be flat here for a while, and not too long. Rice Krispies, jealous. I don't know, man. I'm looking at that RX bar and it's not looking yummy. Now would be a good time too. All right, we're gonna take a bite. Little bites this time. Maybe that's the key. Still sticky as hell. Ah. all the oxygen in my system is being sent to my jaw to chew through these damn things instead of going to my legs. They're yummy. I'll give you that. It was kind of yummy. It's chewy. All right. Well, here's a little thing for you guys to notice. If you looked at the sector stats on the left, can't talk. It used to be scrolling up, and it's no longer scrolling up. You see the last turn on the bottom there. That's where we got to go. It's a nice little visual. All right, that's turn 12. A little steep here, huh? It looks it visually. Sometimes, like I feel like the visuals look steeper than the actual number is. Come on, Tabby. Everyone stay with it, you know? I mean, we are more than halfway done, kinda. Keep it up, man. This takes effort. This is not an easy ride. Come on, man. Why am I going so slow? So even better, we no longer have double-digit turns to go. We are on segment 9. I will warn you that I do believe there is a phantom segment after the end. And I'd love to tell you at that point that the adrenaline just takes over and you're so close that you just do it, but it still sucks. Oh man. Come on. Whew. Well, we're definitely more than halfway of the mileage up this thing now. Mile 4 of the climb. %, yay. Feels so good. Oh, feels so good. And 5, 6, 7. Well, it was nice to see a 1/10 of a mile kind of roll past in less than a minute for a change. And back to climbing. Squeaky squeak. I think the best show I saw, is probably U2 in Boston Garden. They just had a really cool stage. I saw Green Day in a very small venue in New York. That was really cool, and they brought some kid on stage who played with them. That was awesome. I told you guys the other week that I saw The Who, and I was really impressed. Even though I'm not a big fan, I was just impressed at how many of their songs I really knew. I didn't think I was such a fan until I listened to him. Saw Billy Joel, he was awesome. I never saw Pearl Jam, and that's my one that I wish I would have done. Yeah, I usually do, right, Chris? This dude, he jammed too, man. He was good. We used to play some Green Day in our band, and I remember just sitting there going, like, because he asked for volunteer, and I could have played it, but A, I was a little bit older. I was probably like in my 30s. I didn't want to ruin it. I didn't want to ruin it. I didn't think they would call me anyway. But I was just so like, I was not as good as the guy they brought up. The guy they brought up was awesome. Come on. Do a little work. Come on, guy. Around this bend, and it's 7 segments to go, guys. Foo Fighters was good too, yeah. You know what? I saw them too. As a matter of fact, I might have to take back that whole... So U2's show was great because it was just like, the production itself was just massive. Foo Fighters I saw in Atlantic City, and they played acoustic only. And they just had fun the entire time. And they played all their classics, nothing like It wasn't like a new album came out and they were playing stuff you didn't know. They played everything. All right. Now listen, let's get through this one, because the next one's kind of long. Borgata, that's where it was. That's how long it took me to think. The Borgata in Atlantic City is where I saw Foo Fighters. I felt like a high school gym. And I saw Chris Cornell about a year before he died. He came up to Northampton, Massachusetts. Northampton's like a little granola type town up here, like a Woodstock. So he was there, he played solo. He was amazing. Played all the Soundgarden stuff and some of the Audio Slave. He did a cover too, and I can't remember what it was. Song did he cover? Oh, you know what he didn't cover? He played Hunger Strike. He did the whole thing himself, I think. Alright. This next one, guys, is long. It's a long segment. But the good news is, once we're done, you can start smelling the end. Hip-hop destroyed music. I will stand by that. Hip-hop destroyed music. And it's not true that it stopped in '96, but a good deal of it did. I mean, Foo Fighters still write great stuff whenever they do an album. And there's a couple things that leaked out, that get out there. I would say the Killers are really good. I don't know what they've done in a while, but they were definitely... You fight me on what? On hip-hop? Come on. Hip-hop destroyed music. Had a little help from the boy bands. We've had some music come out. I'm high. I am. I'm really high. I'm 2,600 feet. Maybe I gotta, alright, maybe I gotta make this a little more clear. Like bubbly hip-hop, like cheery pop hip-hop. I'm not talking about rap. No. That is nothing. That's just what they push on you. And I still will say the most obvious way to envision that is Gwen Stefani. When she went from No Doubt, which was original ska, original good stuff, and she went her little separate solo career way, which turned into Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That right there was the end of music. Right there. The moment she spelled out bananas, destroyed music. It's not like it doesn't exist, you just have to find it. That's kind of what I mean, bubbly hip hop. Like, that was hip hop when that came out. That's where she went. Incidentally, she became more famous. Guys, we are crushing this now. I'm so happy. We're on this long segment here. Let's get this one done. We're about halfway through it. Look at that. We made a good dent. Actually, we're not halfway through it, but we're about a third of the way through it. Oh, this is the one that there's a little hairpin left turn, and I always wondered why I don't consider that. No, dude, that was edgy pop. All right. So can we agree? Let's agree there. Edgy pop / bubbly hip hop destroyed music. All right. I can agree with you there. Incidentally, if our world leaders took problems like this and resolved them in this manner, as opposed to yelling and screaming at one another, the world would be a much better place. I got you, Ron. I got you. I'm also about an hour and 40 minutes into a ridiculous ride. I'm probably dehydrated. My legs are just moving on their own. Oh, I love the snow wall here. The snow tunnel. Did we pass the Dutch Corner? Dutch Corner, is that what it's called? With all the orange tents? I think we did. I wasn't paying attention. Glacier National. It does. It do. I've never been to Glacier National Park, but I imagine this is what it looked like. A road. With 15 feet of snow on either side. And people cycling on it. And whining, complaining about the pain. Alright, see? Oh, there is a turn up here, okay. Get through this turn, this is gonna be nice. I've actually quit like right here before, which is miserable. White Stripes is good. I'm not a huge fan, but I appreciate originality, and there's a certain originality to their music. I tell you who bothers me. This is where the conversation shouldn't go. Like I feel like when you go on all those like behind the music or any of those like VH1 or MTV shows where they have guests on, I feel like they always have Moby. Moby was lead singer from Smashing Pumpkins. They're pretty good for about a 6-month period in 1993. But they drag that guy back in as if he's some kind of genius all the time. And I think he really thinks he is. It's like, dude, you had stuff that was good in like the mid-90s. That's like 25 years ago. You know who they bring in too is the Anthrax guy. I liked Anthrax too back in the day. But they drag that guy in on all these shows too. Well, I want to say his name was Ian Scott, but I don't really know. That's a guess. And I liked Anthrax too, but let's not pretend we're all geniuses here, folks. Come on. I'd like to see Moby climb Alpe du Zwift. We are over an hour at this already, at this climb. I remember, let me see, Anthrax. They did a song with Public Enemy, right? I'm on your case, I'm in your face. Yeah. I'm the man, I'm the man. That's it. Sorry, I had to sing that for a second. They had a song called Milk. I don't know what that means, but come on. All right, that pain felt good. I took a couple of, look at that. I was trying not to dip under 150 on average, and I have 2 sets in there, 2 segments that was under 150. I'd love to see what Ron says, probably like 250, 240. And he's probably sitting there enjoying it. Come on. All right. We are doing well here, guys. Now you can start looking at that mile marker. All right, 5.83 done. Less than 2 miles to go up this sucker. That next segment's half a mile. And 2 shorter ones. And I think there's a phantom one. Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I read an article that said, I think I told you guys this before, that they did a computer analysis of all music that was ever made, including the level of vocabulary on lyrics, but also, I guess, chord progression and whatever. And they tried to come up with the worst band of all time. And Red Hot Chili Peppers was it. The worst song was We Built This City, which I gotta be honest, I kind of like. There you go. There's my taste for you. All right. Water, water, water. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm not trying to say that they're bad. I'm just saying I read that article. I saw them live too. I saw them in Boston Garden. And I don't know. The show was actually, and I hate to say it because it was all about the production, it was terrible. One of the worst shows I've ever seen. And the reason why was acoustically sitting, I must have been where I was sitting, I guess, in Boston Garden. Everything was echoey. So you could not make out a word that Ketis was saying. Not a word. It was just, it was like muffled sounds. And if you knew the words, you could kind of sing along with it. But if you didn't, it was just mumbles. All right, here's a half a mile one, half a mile segment. Come on, we're not that far, guys. Mile and a half of climbing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Incidentally, Ron, I didn't know that the Marine Corps started Toys for Tots, and I think that's awesome. I just had to say that. That's awesome, dude. That is great. And what do they have, like 18 million toys? Is that what they said? The last couple of years, per year? Or is it even more than that? I don't know, man. What a great charity. So Steph caught on to this thing about Santa Claus, which was never to give your kids, I know, the kids might be in earshot, but anyway, never to let's try to do this in a neutral way in case any kids are listening. The primary gift givers should be mom and dad, because you never know what kids aren't getting so much for Christmas. And if the kids go into school and say, Santa got me this, Santa got me that, and it's much, much more than the other kids got, how bad are those kids going to feel? And I said, good for Steph. That's something I never really thought about. Of course, I felt like Santa always stiffed me. Not in the way you're thinking. That would be gross. I'm sorry, guys. Look, we're on turn 3 here. I just say what comes to mind. This is why I have to re-record my podcast all the time. Hey, come on, he is a figurehead of the Catholic Church. Oh, he went there. Yeah, he did. All right, I'm done. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. You're welcome, Todd. Stick with us, brother. Stick with us. Come on, we're so close. 3. How great is that? About a mile to go. Halfway through this turn. Come on. He was saying 85 minutes from the beginning. Yeah, he was right. He was saying total. Okay. Come on. Yeah, you can see, so we have like 0.85 miles to go on the climb, but the course is 1.4. So that's your difference there of that last sort of phantom stretch. The last segment here, not including the phantom. Jeffrey Epstein says right on. I know, I got it. So I think the good news about this last curve is once you see the last curve, once we get to it, we will see kind of where that final archway is. Or at least get a good look of how far we have to go. Hey, Damon. Sorry, Tabby. We're almost there. Alright. I'm sorry, Tabby. We had to do it. This is the first time we're climbing Alpe du Zwift. Wait till 4 horsemen. Alright, you think we're done? We ain't done. I'm preparing you. Don't say you weren't ready. But we should see the end as we make this turn. Or at least kinda. There you go. And you see the climb. That's what we need to do. Someone's pushing hard, man. I feel like you guys are pulling me up this thing. Come on, get up to the top. Come on. Oh, come on. Three more minutes. Come on. Let's go. Run. All right, here you go. I was concerned you got cut off there or something. Yeah, take it, baby. Come on. Where is it? I think we're going to go up over the rise and we'll see the arch at least. You can kind of see it on the map there, right? That's the finish. Woo. Thank you guys. Look at that. There it is. We did it. We did it. Oh man. Nice job, guys. What'd I get? Give me something good. Avid climber. That's my 5th time up Alpe du Zwift. How about that? What'd I get? A freaking helmet. 250 points. I'll take it. All right, there you go. If your app hangs, keep pedaling. Here we go, finishing it up. Getting around the loop into the final little, I would say 155, probably less. 139, ugh, that's all right. We stopped for a little bit, you know, to wait for time. And here we go. Right down the hill. That is it for me. There'll be no more pedaling. I will now go upstairs and cry. But first, let's get our downhill points here. Come on, don't make me get back on. They're gonna make me get back on to get to this little, look at this. Don't forget to collect your free points here. Tabby, is that, oh, it's Mickey. Come on, we gotta get to the edge of the universe over here. Come on to the edge of the universe. And let's go down the hill. Come on, Mickey. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Oh, it's hot. Greg says keep pedaling. So it's about 8 miles to the bottom. So we get, woohoo! There goes Jesse. I think I hit the point. You just got to get to the point where you'll just ride down. Two hours and what? About 2:05, I think. We added this feature. Look at this go. Now I'm in the tuck. And this will just fly down the hill, get my 7 whatever miles in. It's just every mile you get 30 experience points, and you know what? You've earned them on the way up, so you might as well take them for free on the way down. Plus, for live stream purposes, you guys want to see this. Ah, yeah. Look at my form. Look at the form. Oh, there we go. Nice. We climbed Alpe du Zwift today, guys. Nice job. Nice job. Another Sunday course down. I'm telling you, they're going to get harder. And some of them are going to be just, I mean, outright rude. Yeah, you got to take those, though. You've earned them, Chris. You earned them. On the way up, those miles trickle by like nothing. So you got to take these rides. Whew. Ah, my legs, my butt, everything is sore. I'm hungry. I don't want to eat this RX bar, but I'm gonna. There's one of these turns. I think it's this one. No, not 6. It was like 14 or something. One of those long distance ones. It does level out a bit. I am not getting back on the bike. So if my guy stops, he stops. I got a feeling I'm going to make it though. Oh, man. I couldn't, I'm dropping stuff off. I couldn't look forward ahead from this ride. I have no idea what tomorrow is, but there is a ride tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday will be trivia. Flat trivia. There we go. More miles, more miles. There you go, Greg. A little snow. We told you it was coming. Todd said it was coming. Chris is still pedaling. You're right ahead of me. Well, not right ahead of me. I feel like we're going to be 10 minutes downhill. We are. 20 miles. Almost 4 to go. A little under 4. Oh, man. I just want to go upstairs. I just want to be done. Rehydrate. Come on, get down that hill. 21 miles. I'm catching you, Chris. I see you. Why are you pedaling? You go faster if you don't pedal, by the way. Imagine taking that turn at 49 miles an hour. Ugh. We were 30 this morning. Chilly, but not too bad. Still got some snow in the ground from the other day. Oh, I'm slowing down here, huh? No, I'm not. 48. I'm good. Oh man, 22 miles, less than 2 miles to go. I'll tell you what's going to happen is my guy is going to stop. He's going to come to a stop at 23.9 miles. The coldest it's been up here I've seen was minus 14. I lived in Boston, New England area since 2005. And I saw minus 14, and I was just on my in my car one morning, and it started. My car started. Minus 14, out all night. All right, we're getting towards the end here. Another mile to go. There we go. Just turn 20. Come on, don't make me get on the bike for this last mile. I won't do it. I won't do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get some speed. 51, I like it, I like it. This is the last turn. This is the last turn. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm gaining speed, 53. Here we go. So what, it took about 10 minutes to get down the hill? Alright, we're down. Now we're coasting. I need another 1/10 of a mile. Come on. Yes! Alright, that's it guys. Let's take a peek real quick at the stats before we go. And this, how many, 1,000 calorie burn, that's pretty good. Here's a little map, up and down, and check out the timeline. I mean, that's fairly consistent. Here's the break we took while waiting. We waited a little bit to start, and we waited here, so that kind of eats into your average output, which probably now has got hammered because of this too. 128 average now, but the climb I was at what, 155? No, it was 135. It was the whole ride. Sorry, that was the whole ride. I don't know what the climb was, but I was pretty solid over 150 almost every segment. There's a couple I was in the 140s, but kind of where I wanted to be. I hit a couple of them pretty hard, about in the 170s. I'm happy with that, and that's all I got for you guys today, I guess. But what a good ride. Course number 23 in the books. Just a few more to go. 77 or something like that. We got this. We got this. It's going to get worse. It's going to get harder. Let's just check out Critical Power quick, because it was a long ride. Yeah, I'm nowhere close. Actually, look at that. Hour and a half. Yeah, you know what? In the actual climb itself, when I was hitting the actual climb, yeah, this is where I'd expect it to be kind of close to a record. And I got it. A little bit in there. So I'm happy with that. And we'll call it a day for now. Thanks, guys. We will see you tomorrow night.